All right, everybody, this is probably going to be take number 7 or number 8. Phone keeps going off. Either way, what I have right now is the M12AR shotgun. And what I'm going to go over with you as quick as possible is going to be the gas settings on this gun in particular. So let's jump right into it. Right now, if you just purchased this gun, or you're looking into purchasing it, or you're having some cycling issues, you're not really sure about the gas setting, let me go ahead and show this to you really quick. Right here on this band that's attached to the barrel, you're going to see that little divot in there. The number that is directly above it, that is going to be the gas setting that your shotgun is currently on. So you have 0, 1, 2, and 3. Gas setting number 0 is going to shut off all gas to this shotgun. It's effectively going to turn it into a single shot. So no matter what load you put in there, you pull the trigger, the gun goes bang, it's not going to eject. Gas setting number 3, that is your widest setting. That is going to introduce the highest amount of gas into your regulator to cycle your casings. Now, this is going to be helpful for birdshot, target loads, field loads, really anything that's moving 1,255 feet per second or faster. Now, I wish I could insert a little asterisk on here. Now, not everything is guaranteed to cycle though if it says 1,255 feet per second. Some shell casings just refuse to cycle, even though the velocity says it technically should cycle it. There are some shells out there that just will not do it. But 90% of the shells out there that say 1250, 1255 or faster, they will cycle the gun. Gas setting number 2, really you want to use that for high brass loads, personal defense, slugs, buckshot, things like that. Even some of your high velocity field loads, you don't necessarily have to have it on gas setting number 3. I would recommend try it on number 3. If it cycles without issue, go up to number 2. If it still cycles, you have no issues, great, leave it there. But if you have the occasional stovepipe where half of your casing is sticking out the side of your ejection port, go ahead and bump it back to gas setting number 3. But number 2 is usually what a lot of our customers will leave it on once they've broken the shotgun in, or they find a really good load that works with this gun. A lot of them will not move it. They'll take it apart, clean it, but when they're done, they'll go back to gas setting number 2. Lastly, gas setting number 1. So this one tends to trick a lot of people. A lot of customers will actually flip it the other way around. They think that gas setting number 1 is the wide open setting. It's not. That's actually going to give you the least amount of gas, and that is going to be specifically for your 3-inch shells. 3-inch shells fired out of this gun on gas setting number 3 is not fun. You're not going to break anything, but the recoil impulse is going to be different. You're going to feel it. It's not going to be the most pleasant experience. I mean, I've never met anybody who's fired a 3-inch shells and says, I loved it. I've never met that person. If that's you, man, cool. That's not me. So gas setting number 1, really you want to say that for your 3-inch shells. And really the gas system is super easy to use. Now, some of you may have had this front piece come off. You may have lost a piston as well. The reason that happens is, see this latch, how it goes downwards? If you leave this top portion in the 12 o'clock position, guess what? You just unlocked your gas system. So as that pressure builds up in the barrel, it's going to save it. It's going to build itself up here in this housing. It's going to push your piston out with your regulator. And in some cases, you're going to even lose the rod with the spring. So make sure that when you put this shotgun back together, after you're done cleaning, make sure you push it all the way in and then rotate it to the appropriate gas setting. Guys, please do not forget to subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. I've got more videos coming out in the future. We're going to be covering the M12AR, the T1s, the T2s, the M12AKs, new models. Man, I've got some surprises for you. I even have guns with binary triggers in them and 12 gauge. So, as always, stay tuned, be careful, have a great day.